name's Willie N. Been told you haven't been too hydrated lately, and that's just not chill. Do you want to know how I stay hydrated throughout the day and doing casting? It's none other than BioSteel. BioSteel comes in this nice recyclable container, comes in a bunch of different flavors. I'm drinking pink lemonade right now. It's delicious. So what are you doing? Stop being dehydrated. Go to BioSteel, get you some BioSteel, use code FoxtrotGG at your checkout, and you get a discount. Buy BioSteel, and do better. Stay hydrated.
Welcome back to Foxtrot.
Acting he doesn't even know, but surprise, down two, the spray transfer to the third. Stay close here, initial shot from the player last year, good. Native damage done, no HP to his name, just one day this fight. Let's go, baby!
Learning the game. Nice. A lot of niggas tried, failed, just couldn't do it. Wait, the wheel was
pull the trigger. Tempting's gonna boom. The transfer is good.
we will never quit. Through the movies and music, this house is too legit. Get money, get paper.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Foxtrot GG community stream. And we are back for more IM action. I am Willie, and I got alongside me Regen. Regen, we got a good one in store tonight. Before we get into all that, we want to thank all of you for joining us in the chat. The community makes a huge part of this whole Foxtrot experience that we have going, and we're very appreciative of you guys for making all of this happen. But enough of all that. Regen, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. I'm more curious as to what is in your background currently sitting.
Have
back
you never
there.
seen this?
No, this is the first time I'm looking at that.
Okay, all right. So, I used to have a blanket up there, right? I can't believe this is like you're hearing the lore because so many people know about this. I used to have a blanket, just like a Red Sox blanket, hanging up there, and then the one and only Mrs. Foxtrot herself, Applesauce, was like, "I'm gonna send you something else to hang up there," and she sent me this. It was just whatever she had laying around in her Photoshop. There's a bear farting. There's some wings. Some good old ciggies laying around. But yeah, it has no meaning. You will find no meaning in it. But it's become a staple here. I can't believe that you haven't seen this yet. I've had it down.
No,
It's been so cold out.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a
that's the
first,
backstory.
but glad to hear the lore coming in. I mean, I'm very intrigued now, especially with the bear farting. That one is the one that intrigues me the most, if anything, because I see the food theme, but the bear just kind of so
it is all in the creative mind of Apple's herself.
Shout out one time. Shout out
for the one time. Let's take a look at the oops, sorry to cut you off there. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick. We got some stuff to run through here really quick. We got B Splehhh coming up tonight, and then we got another game coming on Thursday. Foxtrot again on a pretty hefty losing streak right now. Their first real win took place versus Mighty Cats, but other than that, Regen, it has been a lot of losing so far. Versus the Mangione family last Thursday, it looked pretty promising, but you know, again, it's been a tough stretch for the Foxtrot boys, sitting at 3-5 in IM right now. And if there's ever time to make a run, Regen, it has to be right about now.
Yeah, absolutely. We're already getting into the midseason, as we mentioned many times before, and you know, not going in this very heavy losing streak. Keep in mind they're playing, so it's not like forfeit losses or anything. They're playing, and so right now it just has not looked fluid from the entire team. As we mentioned, I believe we casted that Tuesday game against Late to Dinner, and it looked pretty abysmal on that game with a role switch. So if anything, I want to see a little bit more concrete structure with the team, but you know, we can only hope and see with this Foxtrot squad.
No, 100%. And again, the role switch, I agree with you. That threw us all for a loop. And that was, you know, it's tough. It's always, especially in the middle of the season, when you make a role switch, it's hard to get those consistencies together. Especially this team has like 8 games under their belt right now with a couple of forfeit wins, but 8 total matches. As we take a look at the roster, this is who we are playing tonight. On the side of B Splehhh, you got OGB, something like that. I don't know. Levy, Nom, we got Meat Bat, and then Shouts. So yeah, that's interesting names in the IMC as always.
Indeed.
But then again, Niwi, Neeks, Jesse, Adeft, and we got Peppa Plays in here tonight. the one and only. Look at that. Who's
Rocking
that guy,
the
huh?
Thick sunglasses. I need to hear the lore of this Peppa picture here and like the setup for that, because there has to be some sort of background lore to that. But you know, seeing a special guest player, a new player on the roster, we can hope to see that he just drops a 30 bomb and just absolutely murks it for Foxtrot today. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what we have today. Maybe a bit of a change from over the weekend. Maybe some things have started to improve.
I mean, that's only what you can hope for with this team. Again, the roster change has been so weird. So we're gonna see how maybe the op looks, because I think we talked about this a little maybe after the match, or it might have been on air. I forget. But this team does look really good if you're running that 5 rifle setup. Other than just switching the op around where it's on a deft and then it's on Neeks, and there was a point in time way before, you know, back in open where Niwi was the opera. So it's been all over the place, but I think I'm there with you. I think a 5 rifle setup would work for this team.
No, yeah, I agree. And I think, you know, I think it's one of those moments where you kind of have to just let the op come naturally. Don't try to force it. It's not necessary. CS2 doesn't allow for opping to feel the best. So, you know, just stick with the 5 rifles. The aggression looks great, especially when they run in a pack. I feel like the entries come much more smoother. Not try to play these 1v1s. That hasn't gone well. The entries are still in the works. But, you know, let's see if 5 rifles can kind of change it up today.
Should see. I think before we send it to a break, actually, let's talk about some great stuff. We got BioSteel. We have that sponsorship running for us, as you saw in that great video in the beginning. Exclamation point BioSteel in the Twitch chat will take you to a link where you can use your 20% off coupon with the code Foxtrot GGs. And again, BioSteel, great drink, and we are very proud at Foxtrot to be sponsored by them. Hydrate like a pro. That's exclamation point BioSteel in the chat. Keep yourself hydrated. Jersey drops are now out as well until or actually that has passed. So the jerseys are up to $45 now. So you missed out on that, unfortunately. But you go get yourself an OG jersey and the gold jersey, which I gotta say, I mean, hats off to Apple once again. Absolutely cooked on that gold jersey. It is a beauty. And if you want any more merch, it's exclamation point merch in the chat. And go get yourself some nice, good-looking merch. I got a hoodie behind me somewhere, but it is way too hot in my room right now to even think about putting a hoodie on. Jump into the vetoes real quick. These already happened, so I'm not going to lie. This has already been spoiled away to me. But again, it's always nice to see how the bans take place here. Oh, there are no vetoes. Okay, we got none. So, I'll tell you what it is. It's Mirage. Mirage is where we're heading. It's what's pulled up on the Face It page. And we are going to get ready to jump into that in just a minute. We're going to take a break real quick, go drink some BioSteel. And if you don't got BioSteel, go buy yourself some BioSteel. Yeah, look at that. See, Regen's rocking it now. Go get yourself some BioSteel. You know, just go get hydrated, get a drink, snack, whatever. We'll be back here in just a minute. Foxtrot versus B Splehhh on Mirage. We'll see you soon. Unfortunately, we do not have a game today as they have been scared out of the server. And I mean, just so much aura coming in from one man, the man who made it happen. Other than the Neeks Masterclass, it's just Jesse himself. Jesse, no game tonight,
Hello.
man. What's up with that?
Yeah, it was a wild turn of events. There was a lot going down in the DMs and a lot of back and forth from both sides, and they determined that they just didn't want to fight this one out against us.
Can't blame him. Cannot blame him. So an absolute dominant performance from Neeks. It was a masterclass, some would say. But also very underrated was the shit talking coming out from Niwi. How do you guys prepare to kind of talk all of that so we can get these forfeit wins and scare people out of the server?
Yeah, so it really just comes back to the fundamentals that we go through. So instead of doing 3 scrims a night, we've just been doing 2, and then we've been taking that third scrim time of just catching up on our shit talking. Just really lock that in, and obviously Niwi's been doing the best at it.
Absolutely
the best.
fantastic, of course. And
Oh
let me
yeah, what's
ask
the
you,
shirt you got rocking?
yeah, what is that? What is that shirt?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a gift from my beautiful fiance Brianna.
Wow,
That's 10 out of 10
rocking the
gift,
part,
Brianna.
rocking the
Yeah.
part. And
Thank you.
what was the BioSteel flavor you were gonna rock today if they did
Oh.
want to catch the smoke today on the server?
Today we got the
Oh,
blue
yeah.
raz. Yep,
Blue
classic.
Nice.
Staple in the household.
We're rocking the Rocket Pop over here.
Right on.
Uh,
Can't go wrong.
mine's all
All
gone.
good flavors.
Definitely.
My BioSteel's all gone. It's out of here. Jesse, a forfeit win, another one for you guys. Obviously, jokes aside, you guys wanted to play tonight and all that and get that all prepared. You'll take the win, obviously. I know that you guys, you're kind of in that rough patch right now where you're in the middle of the season. You got to get kind of above 500 and really make IM competitive. What does the rest of the week look like for you guys as far as scrimming now that you have the win tonight and just getting ready for Thursday?
Yeah, we really don't look back at our previous losses. We're just moving on from that. The itsy bitsy spider didn't give a fuck about the rain. It just went up the spout again. So that's our mindset going into this. Just keep winning.
I love
Indeed.
that. Oh yeah, Crossfire Friday. You guys are taking part in that. So you got a game on Thursday. You got Crossfire taking place on Friday. Are you guys kind of kicking into overdrive now? You got a new player coming in. Are you just making sure that everything's going to try and run smooth, or are we just kind of going with the flow?
We've been putting in a lot of time practicing, getting used to Andy. Great mind of the game. Enjoy playing with him so far. So looking forward to it.
Love that. Rita, you got anything
9:30
else?
9:30 Friday, Crossfire.
9:30 Friday.
Nice.
Yep.
I
should
got
be
nothing
there.
else. I just know that they have aura. They kill it. They're amazing. I mean, every single time.
So much aura coming in from Young Ginge. Well, thank you for taking the time to do kind of this shit posty interview. It's always a good time. Foxtrot fam, we will see you guys back here on Thursday, and then I think we should have something going for Friday. We're still trying to work out the Go TV stuff for Crossfire, but keep an eye on Twitter. It's at Foxtrot GG. And until then, we will see you guys back here on Thursday. I'm Willie, that's Regent. We got Jesse chilling with us too. So see you guys next time. Peace out.
Other day I said I don't wanna go